Troopers, Max and Max's models here. So I just got 2 really large boxes from Mr. Van Osch, and I hope I'm saying that correctly, and I cannot thank him enough for the magnificent gifts. I actually found so much great Revell pre-S and S stuff, and famous artists and famous aircraft models, that, as well as a lot of monogram stuff, that I decided to bring in kit model expert and aviation expert and professional aviation artist Mike Machat to help me go through it all. And I said, Mike, it'll probably take us about an hour to go through these. It's 107 kits, but some of them are repeats, so you know, probably 70 kits. Yeah, like a couple aviation buffs and model collectors. We're going to get through 60 or 70 rare kits in an hour. Sometimes I crack myself up. So anyway, to Mr. Richard Van Osch, first off, thank you so much. This is wonderful. We shot so much footage, and that Mike zoomed in, and I tried to video and record at the same time so that I could get enough material to put a video together. And I realized I will be spending hours editing this and took all the photos and everything of each individual kit. And since I won't be able to do a live stream this weekend because of the wedding, I figure maybe I can do a series and have it released out over the the next few days until I'm able to start making new content again. Plus, I've got to figure out how I'm going to store all this stuff, and I'm looking at that wall right there. I'm thinking they're going to look real good as a backdrop. All right, guys. So without further ado, let's go over a few of the things I got. Which, by the way, before I get started, Mike and I just went over the models. We didn't go over the books. So real quick, let me show you the books he sent me. Of course, we got Box Top Air Power, because you must, and Piper, A Legend Aloft. My gosh, I've flown every airplane in here. Of particular interest is the Burns Collector's Guide. Now this is a 94, it's edition 6, but you go to, used to be you went to all the, Mike was saying you went to all the hardcore swap meets and everything. These guys are running around with this in their book, and it tells you how much the scale, the model, what it should be worth. And wow, even 30 years ago that was worth $35, huh? Then we have the Aurora Model Kits book, also by Tom Graham. And of course Craig Cadera's collecting vintage plastic model airplane kits. He also sent a book called Poberezny, which is about Paul Poberezny. He's one of the people that start the EAA, Experimental Aircraft Association. And thank you for all this. I really do appreciate it, Mr. Van Osch. And I'll put out a little taste of what we went over today. And you know what I'll do? I'll just run a quick montage of the models, and then I'll edit all the stuff with me and Mike. And it's going to take days to edit it. And with all the wedding going on, the schedule and everything, I'm going to just get it done as quickly but nicely as I can, because this does deserve the right touch. And perhaps I'll make some sort of big airing for Saturday night, so at least if you can't enjoy my buttery smooth voice on the live stream, you can watch a long video. We'll see how it goes. I'll figure something out. Guys, you take care of yourselves, as always. Model on.